I'm gonna say that all of this could have been resolved if there was guns in this.
Expecto bam! Over.
Done.
There were some pretty attractive females going to see this movie too, guys.
Yeah, there is a lot.
If you guys are into some
Harry Potter
chicks,
fans,
go see this movie.
There is a lot of hot girl Harry Potter fans. Let me tell you.
Wave
My one anytime.
Acting was really good compared to the first one. They matured a lot, and you could tell that there was a great improvement. But they had 8 movies to do the improvement from, so.
Yeah, I think the acting was probably the best out of every single movie out of like the whole series.
I don't know. It was really good. I think you're suspecting it to be good though.
J-Pop, what do you think about the acting?
It was good.
This man.
I only saw up to the 4th movie and the last one, and even though I had no idea what the hell was going on in the beginning, towards the end and pretty much most of the movie I could figure out what was going on. So they kind of wrapped up the last movie, the part 1, and then they concluded it really well too.
It's hard to review this movie as one movie because it's a series and it brings stuff from the past movies, mostly the second one and part 1 of Deathly Hallows. If you haven't seen any of the movies in the series, you're not going to understand anything. If you are going to see it, watch every other movie before because it'll be a lot more enjoyable.
Like, ring up your Blockbuster.
I've never read any of the books or anything. Yeah, if it's pretty close to the book, I have no idea. But it was a good story. I loved the plot. And like every Harry Potter movie has like a twist. And this one had an awesome one. It had a couple.
Well, yeah, it had a lot of them.
It had a lot. Where you were like, whoa. Like, I found myself like every once in a while just like, no way, that was, what? It was really cool.
And I'm actually really glad they separated the last 2 movies. At first I thought I was like, oh look, it's corporate greed trying to make more money. But I completely understand them. The first one was just building up. It was like more about character development. This one's a lot more just about just concluding everything. J-Pop.
It was amazing.
And so it was amazing.
I totally noticed that it dragged on a bunch of scenes where it was like, why do you have to drag on this scene so much? But I never felt like, oh, this is too long at all. It was great.
Granted,
it was
I was extremely tired. I didn't go.
I was getting nervous.
My heart was pounding.
Like,
There's so many scenes during this movie.
I mean, even
the total ending, the last 2 minutes of the movie, did not
kill. They were great. You couldn't tell when they were used.
Houses
so
and stuff.
magical.
It was really, really good. I liked it a lot.
It was the borderline between Michael Bay's overdoing
it. wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't
underdoing
overdone. I mean, there's like this dragon in it that's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I thought that was so well done.
I remember watching the old Harry Potter's, the first ones, and I was always amazed at special effects, and I was kind of really surprised at these ones too. So.
J-Pop special effects.
Nice. It was nice.
Nice.
I'd say must go see. Must go see, because there was a lot of scenes in it where you want to be on the big screen and you want to see it in IMAX. And I remember he told me I gave Christian $15 to buy me the ticket, and he comes back, oh yeah, it was $17, and I was like, really? Like, they're really jacking up the prices. But then once you're there, the IMAX is extremely worth it. There's a lot of scenes in which they use it to the best of its ability. So yeah, I would say go see it.
So must go see.
Absolutely.
It's impossible not to go see this movie for a Harry Potter fan. If you're not a Harry Potter fan, you have never watched any of the movies, you should catch up on the movies. Mostly the second movie and the last 2, and just go watch this movie. Because the special effects are great. Just go see it for the special effects. Go see it for the hype. How many people were there? It was amazing how many people were there. I think it's going to give Avatar definitely a run for its money in grossing because so many people there. It was insane. It was the most people I've ever seen go to a movie. It was so many scenes where I was wowed, and I just loved it so much. I think the 3D was great, and the IMAX was great, so it's 100% must go see.
Okay, so I think like me, just like all of you guys, I was like a really big Harry Potter fan when I was little. So like it's like you have to ask the question: do I feel satisfied with the conclusion? I 100% feel satisfied. It was amazing. Like the experience itself, just watching it, saying goodbye to the Harry Potter franchise was amazing. I don't know. Go see it in IMAX if you have the chance. It's definitely worth it. Maybe 3D, IMAX definitely. So it's definitely a must see. Go see it. And I don't know. Emma Watson, if you're watching, call me.
Fuck.
Like,
That was good. Everything was good. It's just I'd rather die.
You rather die?
Yeah, Dark Knight trailer. And
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight trailer.
that's also an
It was
experience.
awesome. That's why I'm wearing my Batman shirt.
So who's
I was ready.
Who's
Yeah,
Explosion!
Sleep.